So as I was saying in the last video, we're now at St John the Baptist Church in Stanground, built around 1300. And here we've got the Ordnance Survey benchmark. There's a couple of interesting stories here. Firstly, the resurrection men. This was one of the last known areas to be raided by the grisly body snatchers during the Georgian and Victorian periods. Bodies were difficult to come by. Body snatchers, also known as resurrection men, made money by digging up fresh corpses and selling them to medical schools and hospitals, and it was only legal to perform a dissection on a corpse of a recently executed criminal on the 7th of November 1828. The Stanford Mercury makes one of the early references to resurrection men or body snatchers operating in Peterborough. It describes how during the past week these wrenches have forced their way into the neighbourhood of Peterborough, and one night last week succeeded in taking the body of a young man recently buried from a church in Stanground. A man was taken into custody at Peterborough on suspicion. Two suspects did make good their escape by horse and cart heading tilt towards Yaxley and the Great North Road. They had been followed by many of the local men, with more joining in pursuit as it went on, one on foot vanishing into the countryside. Their horse and cart appears to have ended up in a ditch. The cart was described as containing the various instruments used in this horrid incident. The items were taken into custody by Peterborough constables at Norman Cross. There is no record of these grave robbers ever being caught, which ties in quite well to the Stoneground Ghost Tales by E.J. Swain, taken directly from Swain's period here as vicar from 1905 to 1916, published in 1912. Do you remember the gate we were passing through into the cloisters? Well, if that gate was closed, we'd actually have to make our way around the other side of the cathedral, and that would give us an opportunity to see Swain's grave. Swain eventually dying in Peterborough after taking a number of roles in the service of the cathedral. The tower door bears a memorial plaque to Swain, and the latch is fashioned into an S. You'll find his grave in the southeast corner, much covered in moss, and his name barely still legible. And there it is. Edmund G. Just make it out there, look. So we're leaving the churchyard now. Across here we've got the Jubilee Gardens, the Queen's Silver Jubilee, and we continue up past the thatched house and around the bend, past Stanground in the Blitz in the 1940s. A quick drink in the Woolpack pub. Wow. And we continue along here. And we have a quick look at number 52, which is a grade 2 listed building, which is just here on the right, with the white wall. So we'll just continue down here now till we get to the bend. We'll go straight on down the dead end and come out in Centre Hill. This was once due for development.
Come on.
Looking down the river there, we can actually see that's McCain's factory down there. We've got 2 pumping cottages up there.